In a rare sign of easing tensions, US President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping held their first direct call in 3 months, discussing trade, fentanyl, Russia's war in Ukraine, and the fate of TikTok. The two leaders agreed to meet face-to-face in South Korea in 6 weeks at the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum, marking a pivotal moment for US-China relations. At the heart of the discussion was TikTok, the short video platform used by over 170 million Americans. Under US law, TikTok's Chinese parent company, ByteDance, must divest its US assets or face a nationwide ban by January 2025. Trump has resisted enforcing that ban, arguing that TikTok holds tremendous value and even helped him during his election campaigns. Both sides say progress was made on a framework deal, but the details remain murky. Trump claimed Beijing had approved the agreement, but China's statement notably avoided confirming any specific concessions. Instead, Chinese officials stressed that business negotiations must align with market rules and Chinese law. Observers say this ambiguity reflects Beijing's strategy, project cooperation while holding on to leverage. The TikTok issue is only one layer of the increasingly complex US-China relationship. Since returning to office, Trump has sharply escalated tariffs on Chinese goods, pushing rates to levels not seen in nearly a century. China responded in kind, and both sides have locked into a tariff war, with temporary pauses offered through limited deals. The rivalry extends beyond trade into high-tech competition. Washington has blocked Beijing's access to semiconductor design tools, jet engines, and key chemicals, while China has retaliated by tightening supplies of rare earth magnets vital for American industries. These moves reflect a deeper struggle over technological dominance that is unlikely to be resolved in a single summit. Another urgent issue is fentanyl. The US has demanded that China crack down on exports of chemicals used to make the deadly synthetic opioid, which has fueled America's overdose crisis. Beijing counters that Washington distorts the issue for political purposes. Meanwhile, both sides avoided mentioning Taiwan, one of the most sensitive flashpoints, suggesting neither wants to risk derailing talks before the October summit. The stakes are enormous. For Trump, securing a TikTok deal and progress on trade offers a political win at home, especially with an American electorate weary of economic strain and foreign wars. For Xi, maintaining stability in US-China ties can buy time for China's slowing economy while avoiding sanctions that could worsen domestic pressures. But analysts warn the progress may be more about optics than substance. China is playing for time, while Washington is chasing a headline victory and hoping for momentum toward broader agreements. Fundamental disputes remain unresolved: tariffs, technology, national security concerns, and geopolitical rivalries from Ukraine to the South China Sea. The Gyeongju summit in late October will test whether Trump and Xi can translate symbolic progress into lasting commitments. Even if TikTok is saved, bigger questions loom. Can the two superpowers manage their economic rivalry without sliding into open confrontation? Can they cooperate on global issues like drugs and war while competing fiercely over technology and influence? The answer for now is uncertain. What is clear is that the TikTok negotiations are not just about a popular app. They are a proxy for the larger struggle between Washington and Beijing, a struggle that will shape global politics, economics, and security for years to come.